Couple things. Pro Football No Sweat tokens at BetMGM. Use the token, add a bet on a pro football event to your bet slip, and activate the token. Receive bonus bets if the bet that was made with the token loses. Although if you follow us, no losers. Also, Kansas City, Missouri. We're going to be there Sunday. Tin Roof, BetMGM, now live in Missouri.
Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Thursday Night Football. The game of the year on a Thursday night. The best Thursday Night Football game of the year. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video. Subscribe to the page. Comment your favorite play of the night. We have a game pick, a Thursday Night Football, same game parlay, and our sketchy props. Then we'll dabble into NFL Week 14 Sunday, hearing from the other people on the other side of this screen. Loop, how are we feeling when you look at these two logos? We're going to sprint through this like no one else does.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Thursday Night Football game like you read about.
Wet dreams.
We had Jets-Pats. We had Bills-Texans, which was okay. Now we get Cowboys, who are all of a sudden the sexiest team in America.
Yep.
George Pickens is the greatest receiver alive.
Dak Prescott looks like Troy Aikman.
CeeDee Lamb also still out there. They just beat the Chiefs. Then you get the Lions, who are fighting for their lives, coming off a season sweep from their rival, the Packers, on Thanksgiving. Embarrassed them.
Yep, and they should have lost the week before that. They go to overtime with Jameis Winston. They had actually lost the week before that when it was a primetime game in Philadelphia. Meanwhile, 21-0 Cowboys, they come back, they win their Super Bowl against the Eagles. Then it's like, well, now they have an even bigger test on Thanksgiving against Patty Mahomes. How could Patrick Mahomes lose on Thanksgiving in front of all of America? They open with a pick six. They drop down 7-0. They still win that game.
Yep.
So now you have a team who has lost, what, three of their, or could have lost three. I don't know. The Lions have been in fucking shambles, basically, moral of this story. And the Cowboys, people want to jump into bed quicker than under the sheets, turn off the lights, and make love to this team at this current state of what we are in the NFL and the National Football League. One team never been more dead. One team never been more alive. Ben Johnson, Merchants over in Detroit. Dan Campbell at this point looks like he's looking at a fucking coloring book on the sideline.
The Bears look pretty good.
They are 0-7 on fourth downs over their last three ball games. A down that they run, a down that they get aggressive in, a down that is their identity over in Detroit.
And I will say, after they had their year last year, that is kind of comes with the style. There's going to be ups and downs. When you have these high leverage plays late in games, sometimes it's going to break away from you. When they played the Packers last year, they were like 6 for 6 one game with 4 touchdowns on fourth down. One drop of the ball on fourth down. When you play like this and you go for every fourth down, if you don't execute perfectly, you're going to lose some games because of it.
Yeah. And there was a statistic dating back to last season that the Lions were undefeated following a game where they had not converted on a fourth down. So, but now that's been a couple of different weeks. But let's not forget.
Yeah, don't forget.
The Lions, even though it might seem like the sky is falling and it's a different kind of year, they've still gone 14 straight games winning after a loss.
Right.
Both Dan Campbell and Jared Goff together have won 14 straight games coming off of a loss.
And look, if there's one thing you're gonna gnaw on if you're gonna take the Lions is just run the ball every time. Run it down their throats.
Jahmyr Gibbs them to death.
Gibbs should have 160 yards total.
Yep.
And they should score a combined 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And I would be running the ball on every play until they can stop you. And I think that is what they will do.
Yeah.
The over-under is so high. What is it, 53.5? Like, it just seems like a game everybody wants to take the over because the offenses are so fun to watch. But I feel like when it's a short week, sometimes that's risky business.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to be the guy, the asswipe, who has the under, and then it ends up being...
Right, 24-21 in the second quarter.
Correct.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, if that is a possible game plan of a team trying to maintain clock, and let's not forget, this isn't all sunshine and rainbows, when it could have been, you know, if both these teams were 8-2 right now, or 8-3, whatever you might say, and the season wasn't on the line, I feel like it just makes each play that much more. And it is that much more important that this is actually a must-win game for both teams.
Correct.
And I don't think points are just going to be flying around the town stairs and coming down the chimney, even though they should be. I mean, the problem is you have no Amon-Ra St. Brown, and you still have no Sam Laporta.
Right. So
how is it that the Lions, you expect them to go up and down the field, and then at the same time, their defense just allowed, once again, 30-plus points. And then the week before, it was 27 points to the Giants. This defense needs adjustments, and they need them fast, and they need this game to show up at home. And it's a short week.
Yeah. I'm seeing pretty much both teams on the playoff calculator have about a 45% chance to make the playoffs if they win and like a 9% chance if they lose. So season's on the line.
Yep, and it's two NFC teams. Right now, the AFC is a little bit more open than the crowded NFC. Look, this is the first time these two teams have ever faced each other coming off of Thanksgiving. These two teams own Thanksgiving. The Lions have won 5 straight off of Thanksgiving. The Cowboys have won 8 of their last 11 off of Thanksgiving. Let's not forget Jared Goff, when he plays inside off of a loss, he's 24-8 against the spread the following game. And then we also saw a little statistic that teams coming off playing the Chiefs, who are then underdogs the next week, are 1-13 straight up. Since last season. So 14 teams over the beginning of the start of the last year have played the Chiefs the following week as underdogs. They're 1-13 straight up. That's the Cowboys. I mean, if they go from beating the Eagles to then beating the Chiefs.
Your Eagles better watch out.
Then beating the Lions.
Eagles fans better be rooting for Detroit in this game.
Look, I know it's a recency bias and everyone wants to dive in onto the Lions. Onto the Cowboys. But, I mean, we've seen this team 6 times on the road this season. They got smothered by the Bears. They got smothered by the Broncos. Who else? They got their 2 wins on the road are the Jets and the Raiders.
2 good ball clubs.
And you want to talk about
Denver? They got killed on the road.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, I think there's only one thing we can do in this game.
I mean, the fact that I would never thought I would see the day. You either die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I never thought I would see the day of a Lions team at home not getting the public side.
No, against the Cowboys. If you told me that at the beginning of the year, I would have said you were crazy.
Am I taking crazy pills?
And I feel like with that being said, you got to take the opportunity to take the Lions.
Give us the Lions. Give us the fucking Lions.
And if the Cowboys go within a, 16-day stretch where they beat...
Give them
20-day stretch where they beat the Eagles, the Chiefs, and the Lions.
Give them the Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
But that's not the NFL we live in. Everything we see is a lie.
Yes.
The Eagles... They have their own problems. The Chiefs, they're in bad waters right now too.
Yeah,
and both those. I mean, the Cowboys we've seen over the last year and year. They're a better ball club at home than on the road.
Yep.
And now we have this short week, and you go on the road. Lions at home.
I said short week too, but they did play last Thursday.
No, I know. But I'm just saying. Still, you're on the road.
Yeah.
Where we've seen.
No, and the Lions are playing for their season. Dan Campbell's going to throw out all the stops, just like the Chiefs are going to this weekend, just like a lot of teams.
I mean, like I said, it boils down to one thing. I never thought I would see the day that the public is going against the Lions, and they are at home.
Yep.
A team who has covered 70% of games, over the last however many seasons, and it had just been Lions. Then a couple weeks go by, they don't look as good. Cowboys are on top of the world. What's the worst that could happen if you get in bed with the Cowboys? Probably a lot. Give us the Lions, give us the Lions, give us the Lions, give us the Lions.
Same game parlay.
4 legs.
We got to hit this one. I feel good about it looking at the 4 names. You can't see them yet, but I can, and they look good. Not you. You know. They don't know.
No, I know.
All the live audience, they don't know either.
I know.
Speaking of live audience, we're going to Missouri this weekend. BetMGM now live there. You can come watch ball with us on Sunday.
Yep.
Me, you, Danny, Mr. Who's Next.
I saw 250,000 downloads.
Go to BetMGM.
In Missouri.
We're going to be giving away free Friday Beers merch. We're going to be there. We're going to do our Who's Next show Sunday night. We're going to watch Chiefs Texans. So if you're in Missouri, sign up for BetMGM. We're going to be at Tin Roof on Sunday watching ball.
Yep. Leg number 1 of our Hold the Phone Thursday night football parlay.
Tight end's always open.
Tight end's always open. Death taxes, tight end's always open. We don't have any frisky quarterbacks to get frisky with their feet tonight, but we do have tight end. We have one tight end. His name's Jake Ferguson. Give him us 25-plus receiving yards.
If that doesn't hit and this parlay dies on the first leg, I'm going to be very upset.
He's gone 9 for 12 on that. He's played 12 games in the NFL this year. He has hit that number 9 of them.
I like those odds.
Everyone's in bed with Pickens and Lamb. It's Pickens and Lamb, Pickens and Lamb. You pick the Lamb. But Ferguson, to get 25 receiving yards,
Almost as easy as Jahmyr Gibbs getting 25 receiving yards.
Bang.
Bang, leg number 2. I mean, if this doesn't happen, the Lions, I don't know, they're dead.
I mean, he only had 18 receiving yards last week. He's going to
After having like 12 catches versus the Packers week 1.
He's going to have to get involved in the pass game,
Fantasy team could
especially.
really use him.
No Amon-Ra?
No, yeah.
You got to use Gibbs here.
Yeah.
And then for leg number 3,
Gibbsy.
Gibbs touchdown. He fucked all of America on Thanksgiving. Every parlay that had a Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown does not come home the week after Thursday Night Football. He's not going to go 2 weeks in a row without scoring. So, leg number 1, Jake Ferguson, 25 plus receiving. Leg number 2, Jahmyr Gibbs, 25 plus yards receiving. Leg number 3, Jahmyr Gibbs for an anytime touchdown. And for leg number 4, a man who it seems like he hasn't scored since last Christmas. Javonte Williams, anytime touchdown.
That seems like 4 legs should be glory, no problem. I feel like Javonte Williams has fucked us a couple times, but we're due for him to make it back up to us.
I don't think he's scored in 6 games. Gibbs fucked everyone last week.
This
Gibbs
could be one of
needs
those
to get
games where
involved.
all these parlays hit. You see Gibbs and Williams and Pickens and Isaac Tesla.
Yeah. Speaking of
J-Mo.
Tesla. All right, well, that's our same game parlay. Again, we're going really fast through this. We got to keep things short and sweet. We're not beating around the bush.
No, we need winners. We're just trying to give you winners. All right, game props. Speaking of Isaac Tesla,
Bang.
I'm thinking first touchdown. What are the odds on that? Plus 1,500?
Maybe first touchdown to buy a Tesla.
You want to buy a Tesla? Take Tesla. Obviously, Lions receiving core. You're not really these are tricky ones. You're looking at the fantasy waiver wires.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
Who was that guy last week?
Jamison Williams.
Caught a couple of passes and massive downs.
The other white guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
He Uber Eats driver dropped off some food.
And you think Jamison Williams is going to have another monster game. But obviously, once you have a week to prepare now with Amon-Ra out, it's different than just shifting the game plan once he comes out of the game. And I think they're going to get this guy more involved. He's good at making miraculous catches. And maybe he makes like a one-hander, reels it in, they review it, upheld. We win everything.
I can't believe. I looked at an anytime touchdown, and I was trying to find the guy from last week, and they just don't have it offered. It's disgusting. I'm trying to find this man's name, and it's like a wild goose.
Oh, you want me to find it for you?
Here
I
we
got
go.
you, dude. No
Please.
problem. Tom Kennedy.
Oh, gosh, yeah, that's right. I was ruining my afternoon by not figuring that out. All right, well, first touchdown for Isaac Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
That's frisky. I like that. I like that a lot. Do we have those odds on that?
I think plus 1,500.
It is plus 1,500.
Yep.
And your boy Tom Kennedy's at plus 2,000.
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead with yours, dude. 'Cause
Gibbs.
yours is weird, and I don't
Gibbs
know.
plus 380.
You better know something.
All right. My sneaky prop is there to be a successful 2-point conversion in this ball game. Plus 230, plus 225. I just feel like Dan Campbell, season on the line, and then on the other side of the football with the Cowboys. You know why I do this? Do you remember the infamous game with the ineligible man down?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Dan Skipper?
Lions-Cowboys on a primetime game.
Yep.
Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it. This time it is successful. Maybe we'll get an O-lineman catching a 2-point conversion for the Lions. I think we get a lot of bag of tricks this game. Hell,
I love a game with a bag of tricks.
I could see Dan Campbell scoring the first touchdown and going for 2 right away. Just to set the tone.
8-zip? That'd be
Just
nice.
something.
Little octopus?
I could just see something. Something told me it was either this or both teams to score 3+ touchdowns.
Yep.
But then I was like, you know what? That kind of just feels like it's too, like everyone's just thinking points. That was minus 115.
Yep.
Both teams score 3+ touchdowns on BetMGM.
Sketchy.
But I mean, when you think 21-21.
Seems easy.
Yeah, sketchy. So yeah, show me a 2-point conversion.
God, if those two
successful.
come home, put it on billboards around the world.
Yeah, how about that? Where can you find a successful 2-point conversion for plus 225? Not many places.
No. All right.
Group chat glory.
Group chat glory. Here's our BetMGM group chat glory. We have people ask questions, just like the group chat, like we're in.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't respond.
Group chat glory.
I usually do.
Yep.
You're always on that phone.
All right. Number 1.
Yep.
4 dogs will win outright this week. What are the 4 dogs, Luke?
Just any 4 dogs?
Yep.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I mean, you're kind of catching me off guard here.
That's the beauty of it.
That is the beauty of it.
I like the Bengals.
Okay. Yeah, you love the Bengals. The Jets, definitely. Always.
The Jets. You like the Jets?
The Titans. Commanders. The fact that the Commanders are dogs, I feel like you got to hammer the Vikings. The fact that Max Brosmer is given 2 points in an NFL game, somebody knows something. Take the Vikings.
We said that about Shock.
I don't care. Jags, no. Bears, no. No, I don't think 4 dogs win. Texans. Chargers.
Yeah, I see a lot of chalk.
Yeah, it could be a lot of chalk.
Ooh, Falcons.
Also, like, I don't know, when you're going to send in the messages, give me something a little more like, anybody could pick that. Give me the winners, you know what I mean? All now right. You're making me do the work.
I'll throw 4 dogs at you right now. Bengals money line, Jets money line, Falcons money line, Steelers money line.
Okay.
Just, if those 4 dogs, I could see it in those 4 games, very scary. That's plus 9,000.
All right.
$100, 9,000. Bengals and Joe Burrow get the job done against Josh Allen. And then you have the Jets beat Tua in the cold at home, get back-to-back wins. Capital of fluke shit. The Falcons, for some reason, beat the Seahawks.
Yep.
Could see that happening. Do you know the last 4 Falcon home games, they've put up 20-plus points? And
Seahawks are good, though, even on the road. Seahawks travel. I don't know. What's next?
And the Steelers.
Too subjective. What does that say?
Eagles money line.
Yeah, it's your burner account.
What are your thoughts?
Scary.
I just feel like
I know
something's going to change.
Or they're dead.
No, I don't think so. I think they're hibernating a little bit.
They're dead.
I think there could be a couple different things.
They're dead.
They're not dead.
They're dead.
They're far from dead.
They're dead.
The NFC.
They all hate each other. They're dead.
Maybe them all hating each other is just propaganda.
It's not. You can tell. Jalen Hurts on the sideline.
Maybe it's propaganda.
You just cry, Jalen.
Maybe it's all one big act, and all of a sudden something's just going to switch.
Your Chiefs are dead. Your Eagles are dead. All right, what's next?
Eagles are going to win this week. NFC's too dead for the Eagles not to. Eagles could be in the Super Bowl.
Cleveland. This one I like. I feel like they might shut them out. They might need to win this game 4-0, 6-0.
Yeah,
3 safeties.
6-0.
Myles Garrett scores.
Yeah.
Is Deshaun Watson coming back? I saw he practiced. He's not playing this week, but he might play towards the end of the year.
That's insane.
Yeah. I like the Browns here.
Yeah, I like the Browns -4.
At home.
Yeah. I don't know who's taking the Titans plus the 4
Might need a score
road.
on defense. But
I don't remember the last time the Titans played on the road. I feel like every week I watch the Titans, they're at home. Is that not true?
Be a hell of a schedule. What's next? That's it. Hell of a rundown. The last time the Titans played on the road, they played 4 straight games at home. That's really bizarre.
I feel like every week I watch the Titans, they're at home.
Was one of those in Europe? I don't know.
It's unbelievable.
I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Goodell, clean it up.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember the last time I saw the Titans on the road.
No.
Every week I'm watching a game in Tennessee.
The
last time I think I remember was them against the Cardinals, was it?
They played the Colts. Was their last road game.
What was that, week 1?
They lost 38-14.
Give us the Lions. Give us that same game parlay to come home. Let's have an absolute NFL week number 14. We need to get them some things in a row and some ducks in order and get this back on track.
Let's ride.
See you on the other side.